I'm Julia Lloyd from Collision Repair magazine, and this year we covered the 2021 virtual experience, which was held on February 3rd and February 4th. We spoke with different companies about why it is so important to attend CCIF every year, and we spoke to them about how the virtual experience differs from the real life event. I hope you enjoy our coverage and our interviews, and I hope you stay up to date with industry news by checking out our website at collisionrepairmag.com. So my first question is, why does the company participate in CCIF?
Okay, there is multiple reasons. Number one reason is basically we get industry updates, especially from the industry partners like insurers, OEs, and etc. Also get insights and industry trends, and then learn about new technologies. As you know, our industry is changing really fast, so it's a really good place to get these new updates on what's going on and what's going to happen in the future. And then connect and network is basically the one of the other reasons that everyone try to go to conferences and network basically with others.
For sure. And so did you enjoy the virtual experience? How did you feel about it? Was it good compared to other ones you've been to? Or how did you feel about the interactive whole experience?
I would say I didn't spend a lot of time, unfortunately, because I had a few things that actually coincided with the CCIF conference, but I had my rep Dustin King, who gave me basically a good summary and a good update. And what I can say about the program was very, very exciting. Especially, I was very pleased to see that you guys did the EV. I think the market is going to change within the next 3 to 5 years, and EV will be basically the next subject, as it's a new technology versus the ICE engine. So it affects us very directly because there's other conversion technologies at the same time, like artificial intelligence, self-driving vehicles, machine learning. It's going to affect basically how in our industry view a vehicle and how that repair would happen. As you know, like a few years back, the hype was basically the ADAS technologies and the safety, and now it's going to be basically the self-driving vehicle. As these technologies converge and become better, what we're going to see is we're going to see less accidents, which affects directly our industry. So that's so there is of course an opportunity, but on the flip side, there is that we should be aware that it's going to affect. So we're going to see a huge decline in the number of collision, basically due to human error, and then now we're going to enter into a new realm, which requires new tools, new understanding, new knowledge. Basically, it's going to be a different realm.
Yeah, for sure. And so what were some of the focuses for the company in 2020? Like, were there any COVID-related endeavors that you guys had to start due to the whole COVID situation?
Yes, absolutely. In 2020, as you know, it's what everyone knows, it's a kind of a strange year. This pandemic did really affect how we actually view the world, and thus how we view our customers and partners. And when we talk about an industry and shops, and what we did as a company is we basically shifted focus quickly to products that helps in that regards, especially into safety, and so to promote a clean vehicle and a clean environment. And we launched a few of them, like coverall for steering wheels. We launched another one for seats, and for the shifter and the handbrake, because we wanted to have less touches into the surface vehicles, or the highly touched surface vehicle surfaces will be actually covered. So that way it gives peace of mind to the customer, and of course peace of mind for the technician and then the shop. Also, we launched a new a product category. We call it the mesh product. So that promotes also a clean air environments and promotes safety within the shop.
Oh, nice. Awesome. So you guys definitely used COVID to its advantages.
Yes, and then as a team, I'm proud to say, like the Canadian team, my direct the reports, we worked on kind of a process. We called it Race Against COVID. So
Yeah.
what we tried to do is basically understand the process of repairing a vehicle, but what we did is try to now, with the COVID-19 in mind, what are the interaction points and how can we intervene and understand the pain points for the shops, which allows us basically to cater to those exact needs. So
Right.
I'm very proud of the work that they have accomplished, and basically we were able to pivot really quickly and understand what we need to do right away.
Awesome. Awesome. And so my last question is, we kind of touched on it, but what are some challenges that you foresee the company facing in the future?
I think we're going to have a lot of challenges, and mainly as we are at that tipping point, as I mentioned earlier, we are entering a completely new uncharted territory, especially with the advent of the electric vehicle and what comes with the electric vehicle, because the mindset has to change, and then the way we repair and the way we look at repair has to change. The processes has to change. Think about it as the time when we had the steam engine and we moved to the ICE engine
Right.
in the like the early 1900s. We're at the same time. It's basically a little bit more than 100 years later. We're having the same shift, and that
Right.
shift comes with a lot of challenges. So what we want to do and we want to focus as a company is continue basically to drive and add value to our end users, and then drive for more efficiencies that actually impact the bottom line of our partners and end users, and basically continue to work on new products and new methodologies that will actually intervene into these new technologies, because we're brainstorming right now and we're looking into other solutions that will actually impact into the future. So we have to have that mindset of, we have to look into the future.
Right.
We have to anticipate and look at the trends, because another analogy that I can give you is, if you remember, I think 2007, 2008, right when the iPhone came out, there was kind of a 2-year change where we went from BlackBerry, as it used to be the leader. Think of the BlackBerry as the ICE engine, and then the iPhone as the EV.
I love this analogy.
So for 2 years, people were saying, well, no, the iPhone is not gonna get to BlackBerry, and unfortunately, we didn't see a major shift from BlackBerry to actually try to keep up with what was happening. And then, of course, as we know now today, the iPhone took the industry by storm. It changed our lives. So these are the challenges that I see. Sometimes they're hidden. So we have to be conscientious, and we have to be actually more proactive and try to understand these challenges and how they're going to affect me and affect my customers in the future. So that's how I see it.
Yeah, awesome. Well, that was fabulous. Thank you so much. You answered
Thank you
those
very much.
perfectly.
Well, thank you. I hope I was helpful.
No, you did a good job. I will send you the link once it's published and everything, and you can go take a look at it.
Okay, I appreciate the time and the invite, Julia.
Yes, thank you, and sorry
Thank
for the
you.
confusion.
No problem. No problem.
All right, have a good day.
You too. Bye-bye.
Thanks for watching. This was a Media Matters production. If you liked what you saw, check out our other videos, follow our socials, and subscribe for more.